Okay, so for this calculation, we are required to calculate the area of a surface which contacts a force of 50 newtons, that force producing a pressure of 1.1 kilopascal. So we'll first extract the data out of the question, and that gets us force as 50 newtons. Newton is the SI unit, so we could write the other piece of information given there, that the pressure that is produced on that surface is 1.1 kilopascal. Kilopascal is not the SI unit. The SI unit is pascals, so we will convert that 1.1 kilopascals to pascals. Since kilo means 1000, simply multiplying 1.1 by 1000 will give us the pressure in Pascal. So that should work to 1100 pascals. So we are to indicate what we are about to calculate, and we do so like this. So we say area is a question mark. Now, in order to perform this calculation, then we should write an equation that links force, pressure, and area together. That equation is pressure is equal to force divided by area. Since we are to calculate area, we will have to transpose this equation, make A the subject of the formula. We could simply swap pressure for area in this equation. That gives us the area as the force divided by pressure. Because we have the force and we have the pressure, both in SI units, we could go right ahead and substitute. So I'll substitute the force as 50 newtons, the pressure as 1100 pascal. We always look at units, and the SI unit of area is the meter squared. As such, we are going to have to convert this pascal to Newton per meter squared. You should recall that 1 pascal is equivalent to 1 Newton per meter squared. So I'll continue. At the top, I'll say that since 1 pascal is equivalent to 1 Newton per meter squared, my area is instead 50 newtons divided by 1100, instead of pascal then, the Newton per meter squared. So we'll cancel the units that can, and we'll have 1 divided by 1 on meter squared. Yeah, so this should get us the meter squared, and we know that if we are to continue this calculation, we're gonna have to change the division to the multiplication sign and invert 1 on meter squared. That should give us meter squared on 1. 1 times meter squared gives us the meter squared. So we at this point could trust the calculation. So all that's left to do is to divide 50 by 1100. That gets us 0.0455. This brings us to the end of this calculation.